Yo! Hello! Hi, Slim. Kinda, cause I don't know. I don't know. This sucks. Get unbanned. I'm trying. I don't even know how to mod. Okay, there you go, Wizard. See, now you're blue. Yeah, it'll take some getting used to. It's a little more streamlined than Twitch is, honestly. And I have it on really low latency, so I don't think the chat will be that bad either. Moderator, frequently asked questions. Add a few more letters to that, then that's a funny word.
Oh, the camera's on.
Oh, wait.
Oh, the camera's on.
Yo. What's up? Jazz music X Taylor Swift. Oh, God. Shave it. No. I'm keeping the mustache. I'm keeping it. Don't do the side like the face. I'm keeping it. For a little while, at least. I like the mustache. Okay? Weed pen. It looks better with short hair. It looks better in person, too. You look like the weird guy from Raising Hope. Wait, what guy is that? Weird guy from Raising Hope. Oh. This guy? I did kind of look like that. You're right. What I forgot to do is connect chat to be like on screen. Which even though the chat's right there, you know, I still like it in the video. White boy next to him is so fine. Can we do a VOD review of Wiz's gameplay? Sorry, sorry. Yeah, you can do clips. It's basically the exact same, just a little different. I don't know how to do clips, but I know you can. I think under the video, like my actual live video, there's somewhere where you can do whatever. Where are the emotes? Get the extensions. Carol! Okay, wait, where's the extensions? How do I do that? Carol, how's it going? Oh, Wizard doesn't leave their VODs up, though. You gotta leave your VODs up. I'm doing all right. Getting used to this whole thing. Abe, I love this picture that you sent. Just like the giant circle. Like, yo. What are we playing today? I don't know. I don't know if I want to play anything. I mean, you know, we're on a new platform for the time video. Time being. So I was thinking we could really see what this YouTube thing is all about and test out default YouTube. YouTube with nothing signed in. Like film theory. Bluey is much darker than you realize. Pretty cool. Or we could watch ages 1 to 100 fight for $500,000. A 15-minute video on Bluey. I've never even...
Mom! Dad!
I want to watch that Mr. Beast video. This guy knows how to make a
Fairly
goddamn
close.
video. I haven't watched this. Why is it at 7 minutes? It's Carl Jacobs.
Cube. The last one to leave their cube is going to win $500,000.
Me,
The
83.
challenge has officially begun. Let's see which age is the best.
The representative for 31. I've got the best view and the best motivation.
You want the best?
It's a new platform. I wanted to see what the platform's all about. I'll never forget when Goat told me I look like Carl Jacobs. You got owned.
Got it right here.
My daughter's turning 3 this Saturday. Emery, Daddy loves you. This is for you.
69, feeling fine. Yeah, I got winning on my mind.
What's your strategy to win this challenge?
Dude, I would fucking get me a 2-year-old, and they tell me it's you or the 2-year-old getting $500,000. Who wins? Easy. Should I tell Goat you got banned? Yes.
Keep in mind, I have over 300 cameras set up literally everywhere, so we'll be monitoring their every move. And one of the first things I noticed was that the kids had a crazy strategy.
My strategy is
On the soft spot. Just fucking squish him. Squish him a little bit. So Mr. Beast is like a real big fan of surveillance. He really likes videotaping people at all times. Is Goat coming back when I don't know. I don't know. Goat's moved on. We took Goat to the farm.
to make a lot of noise so people like don't get any sleep and they really want to get out.
And I can't believe it, but it's working. The old people were not having it, and they started leaving right away. And even some of the kids got out because of them.
He's building up suspense.
Did you want the money? Then why did we leave?
I have good news for you. You've survived longer than the 1-year-old.
Come on.
Is he happy at the farm? He's very happy. He has a lot of space and a bunch of goat friends. You don't have Goat on Discord. I might.
Do you think this will be easy?
I'm a World War II veteran. Be peanuts.
True. I appreciate your service. Thank you.
Yeah, this guy's like, I've killed 50 people. Like, if you think I can't just sit here and do nothing, it's Cletus. This is Cletus. He's like, I don't have a gig at the Unicorn until tomorrow, so I got plenty of time to sit around.
World War II veteran. Be peanuts.
True.
It'll be penis.
Appreciate your service. Thank you.
We're a couple hours into the challenge, and 10 people have already gotten out. So we decided to leave them alone for the rest of the day, which caused even more people to get out.
I want to go home. I want to see my kids. Bye. I gotta go to school. I just don't think it's for me at my age.
I got really bored and I miss my dog.
Here's some money for playing.
Oh, are you serious?
But some people were more determined to stay.
You know, I'm a big.
That's how I was good. Like, Tom, I can't really stay, but I wanted to say good luck on the first YouTube stream. Thank you. Thank you. I've learned a lesson that even if I think something is funny, and even if it is funny, sometimes you shouldn't watch it on stream. He def stole this idea because I watched someone do this on The Sims the other day and they could all see each other. On The Sims? No reply option in chat, L. Is there not a reply option? Maybe not, I don't know.
Big Family Guy. Hopefully pay off my sister's.
Family Guy!
Are you serious?
But some people were more determined to stay.
You know, I'm a big Family Guy.
Oh, no, Peter Griffin's a big Family Guy. Fucking liar.
Hopefully pay off my sister's student debt.
I have a deal with one of my grandkids. I'm here to show him how strong I am at 70.
I don't need a strategy. I'm good till Christmas.
I'm a little Family Guy.
It's the start of day 2, and only 76 people remain.
Let's see how the 100-year-old's doing. How's it going?
I didn't mean to click on. I didn't mean to click on
day
that.
2. Do you want to keep going or do you want to get out?
I think I'm gonna quit. It's something my family will
Like-
never forget.
He fought in World War and competed in a Mr. Beast video.
Going in.
Yeah, like he shouldn't do this. He's gonna fucking die here. Is this a clip? Do we have the first clip?
Big Family Guy. Hopefully pay off my sister's.
Family Guy. Yeah. Is that ADHD or is that humor?
Day 2, I'm feeling pretty good.
Is that common?
there. It's right there within my reach.
Whoa, how are you drawing so much on the walls?
It's always amazing to see how people fight their boredom in these last 3 challenges. Some draw on the walls with deodorant, while others build pillow forts. So I'm gonna give them an opportunity to take this challenge to the next level.
I'd bring some weed, turn a water bottle into a weed pipe, just fucking smoke everyone out. I get that 100-year-old guy way too high. He's got to leave. That'd be my way to win.
We're 24 hours in, and it's time for a vote. In each of your rooms, you'll notice
Yeah, hotbox the box. Mr. Beast walks in. He's just like, holy shit, dude. I'll give you $100,000 if you give me a hit of that.
green button and a red button. And if a majority of you press the green button, we'll do a challenge. But that will eliminate a bunch of you. If a majority of you press the red button, we won't. And we'll just continue as usual.
A friend of yours made a pipe out of a Toblerone box and tinfoil. Dude, I've smoked out of so much tinfoil. And I think that's why my brain don't work too good anymore. Because for some reason, I don't think that smoking out of a tinfoil is good for you.
Ready to do something? Get some people out of here.
Green is we do a challenge. Red, okay. Reveal the results.
63 people voted for a challenge and 13 didn't.
I've got my game face on today.
The game is 3-Cup Monty, but we made it slightly bigger. A ball is
Pretending my playlist is what you're playing on stream, so nice job with the bangers. Yo, thank you.
placed under one of these 3 cups.
Nolan, Chandler, start moving them around.
Whoever remembers where the ball is stays in the game. Everyone else is eliminated.
The guys are so cute, it's hard to keep my eyes
It'd be just such...
Have you ever seen someone that focused before?
It'd be a weird job to be like the guy that has to buy the props. Just to go to a place and be like, I need 3, like, you know, like gigantic solo cups. I need them to be huge, but also movable. Okay? And I feel like if you fuck it up, Mr. Beast at least has connections to get you killed.
What's that over there?
You are unbelievably
tricky. Oh my gosh, what's that over there?
Not falling for that.
It worked on the 82-year-old. Do you have any idea which cup it's in?
It is weird. Because he is just a guy. It's goat. He is just a guy that was on YouTube, and now he's like, yeah, I can get 100 people of every age to fight for $500,000. It's very dystopian.
I guess it's up to chance.
But some people lost track of the ball and had to trust their neighbor for the answer.
It's like you blink or you look away for a second, and it's gone. We relied on a consensus here.
New strategy. We're not going to tell them the correct thing. When they ask, it's a different color.
I trust my people. I think I'm good. I'm nervous because I don't want to get kicked out.
They've been watching these Cubs.
Yeah, he would do like, whoever can fight off the anesthesia the longest gets $1 million. Just hooking people up to morphine drips and timing them while they're conscious. That's kind of dope, actually. I would do that. You try to fight the sleepies
For an hour straight. If they still know which cup the ball is under, that's really impressive. Everyone, I need you to lock in your votes. Hit the button that lines up with the cup you choose.
Fear factor is IRL fear factor.
He said red. She said blue.
Blue. Don't trust her.
I don't trust the man over there at all.
You're done, big boy. God.
Reveal what color they picked. Seeing how only 3 people picked green. Nolan, were those 3 people right? They were not.
Get fucked! Sorry. Yeah, where's the dabbing one? Can someone find the dabbing emote?
Most people pick blue. Let's see if they're right.
Hell yeah, that's so sick.
They are!
By the end of the challenge on day 2, only 52 people still remain. And the tensions are getting higher.
We got an enemy now, the old guy.
I know, look at him.
There's friction between these two groups.
He told me red. She told me the truth.
These are the people he's been talking to the whole time we're here. And they told him the wrong color.
Her and I were just playing with him, giving him the wrong.
That's an apt emoji for this one to love. They lied? You mean to tell me that people would lie for a monetary gain? That's fucked up.
We're just having fun with them. They took it the wrong way.
If you gotta win by lying, that's not the way we want to play.
What they've done is they've turned a bunch of folks against them. A bunch.
At this point, you're probably wondering how they use the bathroom.
Push this down. Okay, the light outside the cube just turned on, which means Chris is now gonna bring you a toilet. I couldn't get plumbing in all 100 rooms, so we have portable toilets.
This is now a bathroom. Let's get out of the bathroom. Oh my goodness.
By the end of day 2, almost...
Why is he fine? I hate everyone in this video. It's hilarious. I like Chris. I think Chris is a good person. I hate all the contestants. Yo, that guy looks like me if I had a beard. That emote. It's me.
Half the contestants have been eliminated.
It was fun to tell them the wrong color because they didn't know what to do.
Wait, why do you want number 22 out so bad? We were beefing earlier.
Tension now is at an all-time high.
Makes you want to get out. No, it doesn't, right? Why? I can't hear you.
I'm hungry. Leave me alone. I'm hungry.
Piss me off.
Which naturally caused more people to
Sorry.
leave.
It's time to go home.
You got really far.
Thank you.
Would honestly be my worst nightmare. Like people just making noise and just trying to annoy me. Like I would hate my life if I had to deal with that.
By the end of day 3, 54 and 74 were the biggest targets.
How's it going, everybody? We're halfway through day 4, which means it's time to vote on whether or not we do another challenge. If you vote yes, a lot of people are gonna
Come
get
on.
out.
How did he make this a 25-minute video? Can we just skip a little?
Get so much.
Let's do the challenge.
All right. The results are in, and only 9 voted against it. You each have a piece of paper and a Sharpie. I want you all to write a number of one of the remaining contestants on that paper. Whoever gets the most votes is eliminated. 60-second timer starts now. I told you this challenge would be brutal.
This is gonna stink. That's what's going through my head.
I'll bet you they're trying to vote me off right now.
In the last challenge, there was a lot of lying.
So now the people that were...
I would pick like a 13-year-old just because I hate like 13-year-olds. That's what I would pick. I wouldn't have any beef with anyone. I'd just be like, you're just an annoying age in general, so you're done.
Lied to are going to vote out the people that lied to them, so it pays off to be honest.
I can't believe you can lock 100 people in cages like hamsters and experiment on them like a madman and get away with it. Yeah, he's going to have a video where it's like, we gave 100 people Neuralink. Whoever doesn't die gets $100,000.
And he's lying.
74. She's not a very grateful person. Somebody needs to go, would be her.
You wrote that down quick. Yes, we got this whole block.
So everybody's voting for 54?
Yes. We're going to see who has more influence. Things are about to get real interesting.
Everybody, reveal your answer in 3.
There's beef.
2,
There's beef in the
1.
Mr. Beast cube.
Oh, I'm seeing a lot of same numbers up here.
Such a big war between 74 and 54.
The results are in, and it was actually scarily close. Within 2 votes, the loser is 74 with 14 votes. Nolan, can you please show 74 out?
Get out of here!
1 down. Now we need to do that.
Thank God they got rid of 74.
9 more times.
He voted for the 10-year-old. That guy's awesome. He has the right idea, where it's like, a 10-year-old doesn't need $500,000. I need $500,000. They go to school. Like, what are they going to spend $500,000 on? V-Bucks?
We all just basically came to a consensus at the same time that 10 needs to go.
He's so annoying. Like, he literally voted for me and it didn't do anything to him.
That's a strong-minded child right there. If he stayed the whole time, he could win.
Get rid of him.
10-year-old's my favorite. I really hope he stays in.
Yeah, I'm thinking 10. I'm so sorry, 10, but if I don't vote for you, then they want me out.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think he voted for me.
3, 2, 1. All right, everyone, show your vote to the camera.
Savage. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of 10s.
I'm sorry, little man. This is officially the first decade eliminated.
You guys are sick in the head.
How lasted this entire vote?
Who screamed that? You guys are sick in the head. That was Wizard. That's Wizard just watching a Mr. Beast video. Any Mr. Beast video comes on, you guys are sick in the head.
The only reason they voted you out was because they were scared.
I felt so bad for 10, I invited him on stage with me to co-host the rest of the challenge.
Oh, God.
Okay, I need every single one of you to vote for 14.
14, 14, 14, 14, 14.
Let's just go to the end here.
Day 8. Been a wild ride.
Day 8? I've been there for 8 days. I guess, imagine if you, like, lost your job and then you didn't win. It wouldn't be worth it. Because what's Mr. Beast going to give you? Like, 10K? And where's he win? In, like, L.A.? Yeah. That 10K is not going to last.
Here I am. I can't believe it. Every challenge I've said, thought I was out. Thought I was out. I made it.
It's a lot more feasible now in my mind because it's not me versus 98 other people. It's me versus one person.
All these X's were cubes with people in them, and everybody's gone now, and it's just Joe and I.
Another day here is not going to make somebody quit. To come down to something actually forcing one of us to leave.
I gave them a chance to say no to a challenge, but...
Oh my, what should we do?
I can't believe they chose a challenge. They are taking a $500,000 gamble. Inside one of these briefcases
is a gun
check for $500,000. And everyone on set is blindfolded, including the cameraman, while I mix up.
This is the new Mr. Beast video. Hello, cat. Welcome to YouTube. I'm checking it out. Never been on this website before. Great website. Never been on it.
Up the cases. I promise this will make sense in just a minute.
The briefcases are now mixed.
And because you guys chose a challenge,
you can step out of your cubes and meet in the middle. $500,000 is about to go to 52 or 40.
I'm going to flip a coin to decide who gets to look inside of their briefcase.
Mr. Beast? Why is Mr. Beast kind of fine?
Making them the only person on set that knows where the money is.
It's a game of bluffery.
That's right, because then it's up to the other person to choose.
He does. He has that like that. He's got that big money swag, like that big money confidence. Like you don't have to be like good looking when you have this much money. How old is Mr. Beast? Like 26, 25?
Which briefcase they want to take home.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
I did not call you a gold digger.
Tails. Whenever you're ready, look inside your briefcase. I don't even want to know what's in there. I can't stand the burden.
52 now has to decide whether she's going to keep her briefcase or steal his.
Joe, do you have $500,000 in your briefcase?
25. Yeah, that's nuts.
Yes.
Joe, are you lying?
What do you think?
Was there anything else in the briefcase?
Joe Mama.
Other than the money?
I saw the Mr. Beast logo.
You saw a check in there?
Yes.
He's lying. Joe's lying. YouTube streaming means I can watch on my TV. Yeah, it is kind of like, I don't mind it too much, actually. I don't dislike it as much as I thought I would. It's not like bad, it's just all a little different.
Joe, are you honest?
You spent enough time with it. What do you think?
This is so nerve-wracking. $500,000 on the line.
Is she going to keep her briefcase? or
Yeah,
take
not
his?
getting raids or anything,
Wow.
yeah.
It's a big decision. What do you think, as right now in your head? Do you think it's in there?
I don't think it's in there. I think I have it.
I'm so nervous.
I'm actually, my heart's beating. I'm actually feeling anxious for you guys.
And you swear that their money is in your case?
Yes.
I don't think it's in there. I think I'm going to pick my case.
You're gonna keep this.
Locked in?
Actually, kind of a goated method, though, is to, like, tell the truth, but pretend you're lying. Like, make it seem like you're lying. You know, like, say the truth in a really weird way so that they're like, I don't think they're telling the truth. I'm keeping mine. And then it's like, I told you. It's like, I just said it weird.
All right, Joe, what
Like,
is inside your
smile at
briefcase?
weird times and stuff. Man's playing gaslighting. Okay.
Oh my God! I knew it! Oh no! Bro,
Like, he did it.
you told her it was in there! This man literally said he had it! Oh my gosh, what a crazy play! What is wrong with you?
He told.
What'd she get?
To make Liz a little better. They're still
Okay, they're going to Disneyland.
gonna go!
We took items from this set and turned them into collectible pieces that we are selling for only 1 penny. And you have to act quickly because there's only a limited amount of them and they're gonna sell out fast. Click the link.
Go.shop.app/MrBeast. Go.shop.app/MrBeast. Come on. Oh, you can only do it on your phone.
below and download the shop app.
Damn it. What a great video. All right, what else is on the home page here? I turned a bus into a luxury tiny home. Kind of boring. Mario movie? He's beating the shit out of him. Beating the hell out of him. You have a video for me? What you got? One sec. I need to grab something real quick. Real quick. You should type 9/11. I need to read YouTube's terms of service before I do that. That's dry. That's right. Okay. 1,000 deaf people here for the first time. He's crying so hard he's pogging. Cat, how long is the video? I can't make guarantees that I'll watch anything the full time. I see this guy sometimes because he does like music videos. I hate his face. I've never watched a video because I fucking hate his face. Okay, send it. Yeah. Like, look at that. Why would I watch that? It's not an enticing video for me to click on. 20 things you didn't know about LeBron, fat LeBron James. He used to be fat. Just send the link. We'll see. Yo, number 1, LeBron James used to be fat. The Chills voice. Number 5, LeBron James foot lettuce. Sometimes when you go out, all you want is a fast food burger. But imagine this. You're eating your burger and you see a picture on Discord. And the picture is of LeBron James when he was fat, standing on your lettuce. Chills is awesome. Can we watch a Chills video? 30 scariest... 30? He's upping the ante. It's going to be like 100 in a year. Scary video. Twizzy sent a sticker on Steam. It's in Discord? Okay. Oh, I think I've seen this. Or I saw this guy's face.
Partner to put a knife to my throat. Let's talk about why I asked my ex-partner to put a knife to my throat during missionary. When we all love to call him daddy, right? Like the bottoms on the girls that have daddy issues, like my dad died. I used to rub my own jizz all over my face and I would leave. When you short his jizz out on the toilet after getting bread in the butt, watch out for these colors because as a gay dude, I really don't want AIDS and my butthole is really hairy and I've hurt myself shaving down there. So today, getting head at 6 years old from a male pedophile definitely sucks.
What?
Try not to cut yourself if you're sad. Remember to close your eyes.
Good lesson. That is a good lesson to teach people.
It's when he comes on your face. How to properly finger your butt. First, and don't worry about pooping on his wee-wee.
Excuse me, what in the actual fuck?
Let's talk about...
This guy's nuts. I respect it. Can't knock the hustle. We gotta look at his recent ones.
Number 5.
Wait, Chills made music? No fucking way. It's not a Weezer reference. Weezer when they see 4 guys standing next to each other.
Ain't it funny? You with him, you say you love me. I've been trying to get away for some time. Part ways with the life I chose. Take back what's mine, but it's all good. Ain't it funny? You with him, you say you love me. Thoughts stay here in my mind.
Go off, Chill.
Just act like it's all fine. Mixed signs, sick of trying, but it's all good. Ain't it funny? You with him, you say you love me. You're my saving grace, all in the worst.
Yeah, Wizard at a gender reveal party. And it's a boy. 30 scary videos I nearly can't show you. Oh, shit.
Coming up in this video...
I don't want
Number
spoilers.
30, Arizona unidentified flying object. An unidentified flying object was captured on camera over South Mountain Preserve in Phoenix, Arizona at around 7 p.m. on April 16th of 2023. Redditor A The Savage shares the original footage to Reddit.
Thank God for the circle.
Balloons?
I love Chill's voice.
The Redditor thinks it looks like balloons, and other users agree.
My thing with like videos like this is that like if I saw something like this, if I recorded a video, I wouldn't be like, oh, why don't they have lights? You know, I wouldn't be all like inquisitive. I'd just be like, oh, that's weird.
All right, 153 Meat Boulevard. This is the place.
Number 15. Could I get the number 15?
Sure thing, hun.
Oh my god, that's Shrimpina?
Banger. Literally the goat. The goat.
What do you think? Are they birds, balloons, drones, military aircraft, or something else altogether?
It's military aircraft.
The way they move makes me think of balloons or maybe drones. I'm not sold on the bird theory. What do you think it is? Number 29.
The bird
Hooved
theory.
Lady. What would you do if you woke up with hooves for feet? I'd imagine you'd do whatever.
It sounds like a question chat would ask. What would you do if you woke up with hooves for feet? It's like, I don't fucking know. I guess I would figure out what to do with my feet. I don't know.
Within your power to try and get
Well,
rid
what
of
would you do?
them.
I don't know. I do like a Hollywood comedy movie where I like go through like 20 different outfits trying to find the exact right outfit that hides my hooves. And then I would go out and be like, oh, I forgot my shoes. Fart. I know. We need a fart sound. I mean, I can still do the...
Is Miss Vagina thinking about Mr. Penis?
Imagine explaining it to Lindsay. See, that's the thing. It's an impossible thing to explain to someone.
Even perhaps resorting to magical remedies. Currently trending in the Arabic-speaking YouTube community. This video was shared by YouTube channel
something
Blah Blah.
weird is
In
going
that
on.
video, it's credited to the Mexican YouTube channel El Gap, but I believe it was filmed in Africa. The video shows a woman undergoing some kind of ritual, which I assume is supposed to heal her hooved feet. Many in the village have gathered around to pay witness.
Really, you'd think someone would just be like, can you like... How far up do the hooves go? How far up do those legs go? A lot of, I assume... Chill's videos are full of assumptions. No research is done. It's all assuming, and it's great. Hoof the roof.
The man performing the ritual shakes a rattle and a tail around, and as he moves in front of her, you can see the woman not...
Oh, she likes it. How often do people there get hooves for feet that there's already planned ceremony for how to get rid of them? Yeah, they know exactly what to do. Well, it was like COVID. Like in the beginning, like we didn't know how to treat it. And now we know how to treat it a little better. So like for a while there, everyone had hooves. Until they finally kind of got the science down. So now they can figure it out.
Not only has hooves, she also has a tail. This continues.
Yeah, they let her get this old with hooves.
With the man circling the woman, shaking the rattle as smoke wafts nearby.
Oh, excuse me.
And it seems she's not
Thank
the
you.
only one who has been struck with this strange animal ailment. The video shows two others, an older woman and
Not
a
again.
man, both with
Thank you,
hooved
thank you. I'm
feet.
okay.
What is going on here?
Chills, I come to you for the answers. Not for more questions.
Could the myth be true? Well, I can't be sure. This looks shockingly realistic, particularly due to the animated tails. Something strange is definitely...
Does it look shockingly realistic? It's a lot of these videos. Like, does it though? Me when someone calls me the greatest of all time. I think I missed it, Wizard.
going on here? I just wish we weren't left with more questions than answers. Number 28, Jin Hunt. YouTuber Hassan
God.
Barbar is hunting for the Jin
Yeah,
once
real.
again in this scary video, and his search begins with a bang. As he continues throughout the abandoned structure, he sees smoke billowing from one of the rooms.
Yo, that's my ghost, dude. Fuck. It'd be so chill to have like your ghost is haunted by a pothead. Where like they're a poltergeist, but they just like eat all your cereal. Leave the bowl out. Smelling Zaw in the distance. Yeah. It's like
And a moment later,
EVP.
he hears what sounds like a wounded cry. When he moves to look in the room, he finds no one. And later, the game becomes all too real.
What happens, Chills? Why- There was a thing there, but they had the great idea to put their captions directly in front of it. Move. Just so you know, we covered it up, but a thing moved. A bunch of bongs are in your house.
Would you get any closer to this? Once the demon starts making this noise,
The guy filming was just too embarrassed to say that he was really hungry.
I'd say it's probably time to call it a
Merp.
day. After all, the Jinn did warn him. Number 27.
The Jinn, like
Randonautica
Phasmophobia.
Adventure. Randonautica can take you on a random adventure, and sometimes it can lead you into danger. As YouTubers Mackie and Amanda set out
play
with
it.
the app, they soon noticed something odd.
Do you want to play Overwatch with her? You want to comp it up?
Amanda says it
I'm
sounded
down.
like someone was...
Hell yeah. This is like the one SNL sketch where it's a ghost hunting team and some guy keeps farting and hiding it by saying it's a ghost. After stream. I'm only going to go for like 15 more minutes. This was just a little tester to see how it would go down.
running. Are they being chased? Then she hears something else that Mackie doesn't.
So creepy, Amanda. What?
We'll baby stream.
Super low, super high pitched.
I miss chat. I'll put chat back on screen
I
soon.
didn't hear anything.
I forgot to do that, honestly.
I actually hear it too. It's a high-pitched tone. Who knows from where? Randonautica leads them to this cardboard box in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, what's the most rewatched section?
I'm scared. Should I look inside?
This one? The goat one?
That sink over there.
If you made the sink go on.
As they communicate, the faucet turns on again.
It's on. The sink's on.
Ghost hunting is so funny because, like, this equipment, like this shit, it's probably like a $300. And Kat, I almost said that same thing. Like, it's probably like a $300 thing. And I was also gonna say, like, I'm sorry, but I will not trust women like this. Tom, do you watch BuzzFeed Unsolved Ghost Files? I've never seen BuzzFeed Unsolved. My mom always is like, I think you would really like it. But see, I am a OG Ghost Adventures stan, and I will stan them for life. Mackenzie and Libby. Yeah, real. Just the names alone, it's like, I don't believe
As
it.
they communicate, the faucet turns on again.
It's on. The sink's on. It's a push to start. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Amanda.
Did they just encounter a thirsty ghost or a malfunctioning sink? Either way.
I was supposed to go to Las Vegas, like, right as COVID was popping off, you know? And I wanted to go to the Zach Bagans. I wanted to go to it. I wanted to go to Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum. It looked so sick. Yeah, we both went to the Ghost Hunters tour thing. Yeah, that was awesome. I've always loved ghosts. Because, like, when I was a kid, I had two things. I had roller coasters, and I had, like, ghosts. Because there was ghost... was it ghostphoto.com back in the day? Was like the go-to site. And then they used to have websites where it was a bunch of Tom is a dib membrane? Dib? But then there was other websites where it was like live webcams of like haunted places. Imagine how wild Tom gets for haunted. Exactly. Oh, Invader Zim. Don't know it. Bad show. Never seen it. Sorry.
Hey, I'm more concerned
I would
about
love
the
a
figure
haunted
they saw
amusement
in
park.
the field.
I've never seen it. It's just a
Looks to
guy.
me like someone is stalking them. Number 20.
That poor guy. Looks to me like someone's stalking them. He's like smoking a cigarette. Just like needed a break outside. Whoever this fucking pervert is that's stalking these women should go to jail for the rest of his life.
6. Hockomock Swamp. While visiting the haunted Hockomock
Just got off of
Swamp
work.
in Massachusetts.
Took the shortcut
Redditor
home that day.
REM pod is triggered.
If you want us to leave, make that go off one more time. Make it go to blue. We're out. All right.
The ghost even follows directions via the REM pod.
Make it go to blue.
I don't trust a lot of ghost hunting equipment because it's just like magnetic energy. It's all it's detecting. And like, who's to say like that doesn't just flow like throughout the atmosphere anyways, just because of everything we built. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really think that proves anything. Because I feel like magnetic energy is just everywhere. Because electricity is everywhere. You have your phones and everything on you. Like, it's going to be there.
We're out. All right.
Many in the comments think the REM pod's seemingly direct response is either a result of confirmation bias or something in the environment. Whether or not you think this is a real spirit interacting with the crew, you gotta admit
IRL
that
ghost hunting stream? That'd be fun as fuck. There's a place in... I've done a ghost hunt here before, but I'll pull it up. Voice cracks out the wazoo here. Sorry, guys. There's a place here where I live. There we go. Boom. It's Pythian Castle. Yeah, I'm finally going through puberty. It's Pythian Castle, and it's like this really old, just this old building that a bunch of people lived in, like in the 1800s and shit, and people died in there, like kids died in there. It was like a hospital for a little bit. It's pretty cool, but I would love to do a ghost hunt there. That'd be so fun. Or the Stanley Hotel. When I was in Colorado, I wanted to go to the Stanley Hotel, but it was like, I only had my rental car for like a day and a half. And the Stanley Hotel was like 3 hours out of the way from where we were, or like 2 hours out of the way. And I did a stand-up show, and then we had to drive like 2 hours to get there and then 2 hours back. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's deep. I didn't realize it was that far into the mountains. But it makes sense.
Might just prompt you to make a quick exit. I know it would for me. Number 25, Florida Memorial Hospital. This tour of a former hospital turns into much more than a walkthrough. YouTuber
It looks
Yvonne
pretty.
Garza shares this video of the Florida Memorial Hospital in Alabama.
Okay, you said that time.
Like you were saying.
But then the other ghost hunt I did was here at the Missouri State Penitentiary, which was fucking dope, dude. That shit was sick. Just literally an old prison. Like this shit. Just different wings of this shit, and it's pitch black. And the guides for the ghost hunt, they just take you into these wings, and they're like, all right, just meet us back here in like an hour. And so they let you just run around and go up wherever you want to go. The one rule they gave you was like, they kept stressing it. They were like, whatever you do, just don't shut the gates, like the jail gates, the jail doors, because like we don't have a key for it. Just don't shut them. And then like 30 minutes into it, someone shut the door. And they had to call someone to unlock them. It was fucking annoying. It's annoying, dude. It's like they said it so many times. No, it wasn't me. They were in the basement, and I was upstairs. And I was talking to one of the guides. And then, like, someone came running up, and they were like, yeah, someone shut one of the doors. And he was like, oh, my God. They got him out. It wasn't as bad as they made it seem. But I think it's just some cells are a lot more difficult for them to open than other ones. Yeah. Because in his head, he was like, these motherfuckers don't listen.
Here's what they captured.
Oh, you know what that I've been wanting to watch on here? Because it keeps showing up in my recommended feed. Let's go, baby. Support the mustache wholeheartedly. Thank you. Thank you, Kat. Always nice to have a supporter. I've been wanting to... It keeps showing up in my recommended, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch it until I stream. Kat, that's so funny, because I was thinking the opposite. This ride is called Formula Rossa. It's the fastest roller coaster in the world. I'm not shaving. Look at his face. That's how fast this ride is. It like change. Lindsay loves the mustache. I'll tell you, she likes the mustache. She was the one that like convinced me to do it. Yeah, not this time, but the last time she was over, she was like, "Can you have a mustache again?" And I was like, "I've thought about doing that." And so I thought I'd surprise her this time. So before she came over, I shaved. She loves it, dude.
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today we're counting down our
But she did say it looks a lot better without the long hair. She agreed. She was like, it looks better with the shorter hair.
for the top 20 scariest amusement park rides. For this list, we'll be ranking the most...
She hated my long hair. Less January 6th coded? Yeah, true.
Thrilling, wildest, or death-defying
Angelica.
amusement park rides that made our collective arts pound...
I'm just going to name every ride before they get to them.
...in Pulse's race. Have you ridden any of these rides? All of these rides? Let us know
This
in
is
the
Fahrenheit.
comments. Number 20, Millennium Force, Cedar Point Amusement Park, Sandusky, Ohio. The Cedar Point Amusement
I
Park in
wouldn't say
Sandusky,
that's the
Ohio, may have
scariest
shut down
ride.
the popular Top Thrill Dragster coaster back in 2022, but that doesn't mean they were left bereft of options. That's because the Millennium Force coaster is more than an admirable...
No, it's because Cedar Point has like the most roller coasters in the U.S. It's not because they had Millennium Force. It's because they have like 17 other roller coasters. You've been on Millennium Force? I'm so jealous. Autism speed run any %. Yeah, I was going to say, like, Top Thrill Dragster is way more intimidating than this. Like, this is tall, sure, and fast, but Top Thrill Dragster is taller and faster. You hate this screen? Oh, the... going up a lift hill into, like, nothing?
Replacement. This must-ride coaster debuted back in 2000 and gained notoriety back then as the first Giga coaster.
Look at this view, though, dude. Right on the fucking lake. It's great. It's a beautiful view.
I.e. one that reaches a height or features a drop of at least 300 feet.
It's like Silver Dollar City. Every ride at Silver Dollar City, like roller coaster, when you get to the top of the lift hill, it's fucking beautiful because it's in the fucking Ozark Mountains. So it's just trees everywhere, wildfire. You can see the lake, and there's trees all around. It's so pretty.
Beyond this frightening fall, the Millennium Force also
And this
reaches nearly
ride?
100 miles per hour at top speed, proving why it's remained such an enduring ride.
It reaches like 80. This ride was like the GOAT when I was a kid. Like, yeah, because this came out in 2000. So by the time I was like old enough to appreciate roller coasters, like this was the GOAT. Nothing was topping Millennium Force. Now it looks kind of
Number
mid.
19, Superman the Ride, Six Flags New England,
The
Agawam,
VR version.
Massachusetts. This ride at Six Flags New England has been called Bizarro, Superman Ride of Steel, and simply Superman the Ride. But whatever the name, it remains a major destination for many.
That's pretty. See, like roller coasters up next to water. Very pretty. There's Steel Vengeance would be scarier. Because that ride's just fucking crazy. That ride's huge and insane. But I guess, like, Top Thrill Dragster looks scarier.
Park visitors.
This isn't scary.
That's because this DC Comics-based coaster has consistently thrilled patrons, with its top speeds exceeding 70 miles per hour. Additionally,
I can't remember if it's this one, but one of these Intamin Superman the Rides, like this one, I think it was this one. They had a, this was a long time ago, they had a guy in line, and he was a disabled, like, veteran, and he didn't have any legs. Like, I think past his knees or something. Like, he didn't have any shins. And the ride ops were like, no, like, we don't think you should ride this. And then he kept fucking, like, whining and bragging about it. I'm victim blaming here. And they finally just, like, relented and let him on, which they shouldn't have done. And then he got ejected from the ride and died. Yeah, he died. So anyways.
Superman the Ride has employed various visual gimmicks over the years, including virtual reality and effects that once mimicked Bizarro's S-Shield.
You're laughing. A guy with no legs got thrown from a roller coaster, and you're laughing. Also, adding VR to a roller coaster doesn't make it scarier. That just makes the roller coaster worse. That's all that, which I guess does make it scarier, because you're like, oh, this sucks now. I'm going to grab a drink real quick. Real quick. Here, I'll do the bathroom sign. Okay. Bam. Sly, you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Oh, big chunky boy. There you go. You want to say anything? Go off? No? Okay. Okay, sorry. He's gonna be pissed at me. I awoke him from his slumber. Yeah, Sly's first YouTube stream. Come on.
Superman the Ride has even managed to survive controversy, such as the tragic death of one man back in 2004 due to being improperly secured in his seat.
It wasn't improperly secured. He didn't have legs. There's no way to properly secure that. Like, I'm sorry. That story's always bothered me because they always say, like, he wasn't properly secured. And it's like, yeah, because he didn't have legs. Like, it really wasn't the restraints problem. It wasn't the ride's fault. But, of course, they go in and they add new restraints anyways. Because of that, which it's so stupid. It's the most angry I get ever on stream is just about a safety fix on a roller coaster. It's so fucking dumb.
Number 18, The Smiler, Alton Towers, Staffordshire, UK. So
I think they're just picking Zelda. I think they're just picking rides that people have died on at this point. I can't remember if people died on the Smiler, but there was an accident on here, and it's actually a pretty fucked up one. It has like, because it runs a ton of trains. Like, it can run like 4 trains or 5 trains at once, because there's a ton of block zones. But that means there's also a lot of sensors that detect the block zones and everything that can fuck up. And they added a train to run more trains. And they put the test train up. And they loaded a train. But the people loading it didn't know that they added a train. And they sent it. And then it gave them a warning of like, the block zone's occupied. And they were like, it shouldn't be. Because there's only like 2 trains on here. So and they overrode it. And they sent the other train. And then, like, full force hit the empty train and, like, broke people's legs. I think someone got amputated. Or a couple people did.
Oh, you say you want inversions.
It's pretty brutal.
Oh, intrepid coaster enthusiast.
And that one's
the Smiler is
the park's fault.
14 of them, to be exact. Enough for this UK-based coaster to hold a world
Watch Mojo or fake roller coaster. This ride is scary. It's like the most inversions on a roller coaster. It's pretty fucked up.
Maneuvers include various corkscrews, dives, and loops. Yet this level of maniac construction has not gone without incident. In fact, the Smiler has unfortunately been the site of a few accidents, some of them serious.
I would love to go to Action Park. That place just looks fucking dope.
One crash from June 2nd,
this
2015 required 2 riders to have their legs partially amputated after the car they were riding in collided with an empty...
Dude, it all stays up here, dude. Wait, let me finish. Let me let him finish.
To have their legs partially.
Also, a very funny reaction to it. 2 riders had to have their legs amputated. I'm like, What did I tell you?
Amputated after the car they were riding in collided with an empty train.
Yep.
You know, those two cars should not have been on the same piece of track. Technically, that should not have happened.
Still,
It's true.
the Smiler
He's
continues
not
to
wrong.
operate today, daring only the bravest to step in and try their luck.
I would ride it though. It looks fun.
Number 17, Fahrenheit.
Why?
Hershey Park, Hershey, Pennsylvania. Visitors to
Like,
Hershey.
why is this higher than Millennium Force? Isn't a scary ride. I guess, like, you know, for a normie, that could be a scary ride. But why is this higher
Park
than
and
Millennium
Pennsylvania
Force?
have grown to expect thrilling and unique rides over the years. The Fahrenheit coaster is
I'm
one
gonna
of the
get
most
pissed
impressive,
at this
however,
video.
thanks to
That's
some
why I
pretty
saved it
insane
for
design
stream.
features. For starters, the coaster's
I am.
first drop is an astonishing 97 degrees, which looks dangerous
That's,
even for those
that's not
safely
even
on the
that
ground.
steep
But
anymore.
wait, there's more. Fahrenheit is also notable for featuring a double inversion that's also known as a Norwegian loop, not to mention 4 other inversions throughout its race time.
But that doesn't mean anything.
This alone is enough to make us queasy, but for true coaster junkies, it's probably only an appetizer.
True. So don't put it on the list. Tom's gonna write a strongly worded email to Watch Mojo after this. Yeah, and then they're gonna be like, you know what? You're so right. How about you do all of our theme park content from now on? And then you guys are gonna click on a Watch Mojo video, and I'm gonna be like, hey guys, it's Tom here with Watch Mojo. Today we're looking at the most fucked up roller coaster deaths of all time. All right, let's go. Number 10. Number 10, Fire in the Hole at Silver Dollar City. Which is a real fucked up one. At Silver Dollar City, my favorite theme park. Fire in the Hole, one of my favorite rides. They're tearing it down next year. But, like in the 70s, they sent a train to the service track. So not on the ride. They got rid of that train. And that service area has low clearance. And the only problem is they didn't know that someone was on that train. And that person got decapitated. It's pretty brutal. Yeah.
Number 16,
Yeah.
The Slingshot, Magical Midway, Orlando, Florida. Here's a question. What would you rather endure? An agonizing wait for a blink and you miss it thrill, or a quick and frightening jump right into the fire? There's room for both.
Like, this is scarier than roller coasters to me. I hate rides like this. I feel like there's at least 5 incidents of kids trespassing under roller coasters and getting their heads kicked off. Yeah. Like the Six Flags Batman one where the guy went to get his hat and someone's leg, like, kicked his head off. And, like, it shattered the person's leg. Like, the amount of force your leg takes from ripping a head off of someone, that's, like, just fucking crazy. Disneyland the light rail? Oh, yeah. Wasn't there, like, a fire or something on that?
When it comes to the world of scary amusement park rides, and that's where the Slingshot comes into play.
See, I hate flat rides. I like roller coasters. I don't like rides where it's like, you know, just like spins as fast as you can for 5 minutes and flips you upside down and whatever. A guy was climbing it and it came and killed him. Yeah, like a lot of deaths are like just people being so stupid. Where it's like, yeah, they have fences blocking you off from doing that for a reason.
The theme of the Slingshot is an active volcano where riders are lowered slowly into the smoky and magma-filled depths of the ride. Then, seemingly without warning, those same riders...
People getting, their hair gets caught. Or like the Superman one in Georgia, I think, where the cable snapped and wrapped around that girl's leg. And it, like, ripped her foot off.
...are launched into the air with lightning-quick speed.
I don't trust flat rides. Like, I just don't.
It's that initial and sudden shock that seems to get riders every time, while the subsequent free fall appears more controlled and relaxed. Still,
Both
the
been down
Slingshot
that same
seems like
route, yeah.
one heck of a rush.
It's like the big, tall drop tower that they built in Orlando, where that kid died. because like he was too big, but they still sent him anyways, and then he died. And when I went to Orlando at my hotel, out the window, we could see that that park, and that ride was still there. It was closed, but it was still there. It was crazy.
Number 15, Storm Runner, Hershey Park, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
This is another one. Like,
we return
why?
to Hershey Park for our next
This
ride.
is just like a good
thrilling
ride.
roller coaster that goes by the name of Storm Runner. The ride, like many of its most popular brethren, was developed by the Swiss company Intamin.
Also, it's Intamin. The fuck did he say?
Many of its most popular brethren was developed by the Swiss company Intamin.
It's Intamin. Intamin. Yo, Lime, what's up? Intamin. It's just Intamin, dude. Sorry. When you know a lot about roller coasters and people pronounce the things wrong, you gotta let them know. Yeah, like the donuts, Intamin donuts.
Storm Runner was
This looks like a
manufactured
great.
by Intamin to be
Stop saying it, dude. Stop. I want to hear it one more time because I hate it.
Storm Runner was manufactured by Intamin to be a launched roller coaster, meaning that it uses some form of hydraulic or pneumatic power to achieve acceleration levels far faster than the average coaster.
That looks awesome.
As a result, Storm Runner can launch riders from 0 to 72 miles per hour in just about 2 seconds. If that doesn't sound scary enough, the coaster also boasts massive height and 3 inversions to make this roller ride a true exercise in excess.
This little maneuver is called the flying snake dive. Pretty
Number
cool.
14, Steel Dragon 2000, Nagashima
Another
Spa Land,
mid
Mie
choice.
Prefecture, Japan.
Mid.
Japan's Nagashima Spa Land wasn't messing around when they unveiled the Steel Dragon 2000 back in, you guessed it, the turn of the millennium. This roller coaster was a beast, proudly smashing world records with its length and top speeds, which
Hi,
approached
Zelda.
100 miles per hour. Additionally, one of the
Roller coaster tier list win. I could do a tier list of like the rides I've ridden. I have a list. It's not a ton. I need to have more to my credits. But when I'm going to Alabama in a few months, and there's a theme park there that I'm going to, and I'll add some more at least. I'll get a couple more credits.
Steel Dragon's Hills is over 300
Getting
feet
closer
tall,
to
while
100.
One of its drops is of a similar stature.
Why? Because it's nice to keep track of what you've ridden. It's cool to have like a number.
So basically what we have here
No,
is
why
an insanely
Alabama? I don't know. My parents booked a trip. So me, Lindsay, my parents, my brother, Liana, and Elsie we're all going. To the beach.
fast, insanely tall roller coaster that lasts for an insanely long time and drives you absolutely insane. Check. Got it. We're not
Okay, next.
Takabisha, Fuji Q Highland Theme Park, Fuji Yoshida, Yamanashi, Japan. We're sticking with Japan for the time
Cardi's
being
not
with
better.
the Takabisha roller coaster.
Okay,
over.
this is an actual good choice. This is an actual good choice by them. Just because its drop is like no longer the steepest, but it was the steepest. I know the beach comedy memes will go crazy. Yeah, I know. Can you make your YouTube comedy? I bet I could. I'm going to try that after stream.
Over at Fuji Q Highland Theme Park. You know that famous trope in saying it's not the fall that kills you, but the sudden stop? Well, apparently no one that's ever said that bothered to ride Takabisha because this bad Larry boasts an astonishing and at one time record-breaking 121
Bad
degree
Larry?
drop. The fear from that alone is enough to give us pause, but Takabisha doesn't stop there, mind. The coaster also throws in corkscrews, loops, and dark drops for good measure, hanging its proverbial hat on the fact that this coaster
this
means
is
business.
I'll give them credit. This is their first good choice. Yeah, I don't know what song they're playing. Other than the drop, though, kind of mid.
Number 12, Spin Dizzy,
Finally,
Diggerland,
something
United
weird.
Kingdom, and West Berlin, New Jersey.
Yes.
Well, it just sort of says what to expect right on the tin, doesn't it? The Spin Dizzy ride over at the UK's Diggerland franchise of theme parks certainly possesses a unique charm. Essentially, it's just...
I almost did a video on weird theme parks, and I had like a whole thing set out, and one of them was going to be about Diggerland.
taking a ride inside...
It's basically like the UK being like, yo, American culture, like American like fucking construction and shit, like just a park themed around that, where like people play with machinery. It's pretty cool.
An excavator. However, it's also the sort of experience that's not for the faint of heart.
I would hate that. I hate spinning.
Specifically, it's all about the seemingly endless spins and velocity that makes Spin Dizzy so scary for those wary of this kind of experience. First-person POV videos of riders experiencing Spin Dizzy for themselves just sort of say it all, really. Number 11, Sky Cycle, Brazilian Washuzan Highland Park, Kurashiki, Okayama, Japan. Full disclosure, the Brazilian Washuzan Highland Park is not a well-maintained amusement park. As a result, its rusty rides and dilapidated structures tend to feel more into urban explorer circles, despite the park continuing to be in operation. However, true thrill seekers, or those simply looking to stare death in the face and spit, are advised to check out the Sky Cycle. What is the Sky Cycle, you may ask? Well, how about a pedal-powered ride way up in the clouds that essentially only straps you in with a belt?
But also, if I'm riding a ride, I'm not pedaling, dude. It's not my job. Stare the devil in the eyes and spit.
Dares you to cycle, like fabled Icarus into the sun. It's the sort of idea that honestly sounds crazy.
It is a badass
but it is indeed an option for anyone brave enough to step up.
That looks fun.
Number 10, Colossus, Thorpe Park, Surrey, England. We mentioned earlier how
Mid.
the Smiler held the world's record for most roller coaster inversions. Well, this was the ride that formerly held that title. Colossus, located at Thorpe Park.
So why
in
is
Surrey,
it higher?
This coaster boasted 10 of these nausea-inducing inversions, with various loops, rolls, and corkscrews
Why is it
making
higher
Colossus
then?
one wild ride. There actually was some controversy with the initial design, thanks to manufacturing that allowed for riders to have their legs free outside the car while it was in motion. This was later fixed, but Colossus remains an intense
Can you watch
thrill
POV
ride
of
for
Mako
just about
after
anyone.
this and lie to me and tell
Number
me it's
9,
crazy so I
Superman
can pretend
Escape
I
from
want
Krypton. Six
Mako
Flags
looks
Magic
awesome.
Mountain, Valencia,
I'm
Cal-
jealous that you got to ride that because I drove by SeaWorld when I was in Orlando. And I was like, I almost convinced my dad to go to SeaWorld like for just like a few hours. Because I was like, man, we've done Universal. Like we have it all. We can go whenever, but we could go to SeaWorld too. He didn't bite, but
California. Oh, you thought that Superman the Ride over in Massachusetts was the only killer coaster to bear the Man of Steel moniker?
So
Think
mid.
again, because the west coast of the United States has their own competitor for the DC amusement ride crown, and it's called Superman Escape from Krypton. The ride, located at Six Flags Magic Mountain in California, tops 100 miles per hour and was once the tallest coaster in the world at an astonishing 415 feet. The motorized system
it's
on
also
Superman
incredibly
Escape from
boring.
Krypton propels riders with immense power, while the reverse freefall provides those heart-in-your-throat moments thrill seekers often crave. Basically, you feel like you are Superman in this one, or at least flying the skies like him anyway. Number 8, X-Scream.
Okay, this is one that 100% I would not ride. Yeah, that's the whole ride. It's like the only good thing is the launch, and like compared to like modern launches, it's not even like that good. But this ride is one that like, yeah, I would not ride it. I don't think.
Strat Hotel, Casino and Sky Pod, Las Vegas, Nevada. The idea behind the X-Scream ride over at the Strat Hotel and Casino in
I
Las
hate
Vegas
this.
is nothing if not unique. It basically just sets up riders in a bare-bone structure, sort of like a seesaw.
Why is this the
only
video?
thing is, this seesaw is sitting on top of the Strat, way high up there in the air. Riders are then propelled back and forth at this great height with sharp brakes at either end. It creates this sense of hurtling oneself off of a building, free-falling into the air, except X-Scream eliminates
Yeah,
that
I don't
whole
like
sharp
that.
sudden
I don't
stop
like
thing,
that at
and
all.
instead leaves riders feeling absolutely exhilarated.
They have another one there that I'm sure is going to be on this list as well that I maybe would ride, but this one no thank you.
Shaky. Number 7, Giant Canyon Swing.
This looks awesome. Also, you see this one right up here, this roller coaster? I've ridden this. This used to be at Celebration City in in Branson, Missouri. And I've ridden that many a times. And now it moved to Glenwood Caverns. And it actually has the record for the highest altitude roller coaster in the world.
Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park.
Yes,
Glenwood
Carol,
Springs,
be honest.
Colorado. The overall effect of the giant canyon swing over at Colorado's Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park is similar to that of the Extreme. This is because there's a similar feeling of freefall as you glance out over a seriously
I wouldn't ride
impressive
this
view.
either.
The giant canyon swing
I
is a
hate
bit different,
swings.
however, as the speed and velocity gradually increases over the
I'd go on the
beautiful Colorado
slingshot.
skyline.
I'd go on the slingshot before I go on a roller coaster that goes upside down. Going upside down is not bad. You just got to do it once, and then you're like, oh, that was it? Because it's really not that crazy. I always tell people, like airtime and, like, intense heavy turns on roller coasters are way more intense than inversions. You should do an IRL. Yeah, Wizard, you should go here. Do an IRL stream and ride this.
Riders are taken to an almost vertical
You and
point
Carol
while
can
being
go.
seated in the swing, all the while moving
You don't
at
like
nearly
coasters?
50 miles per hour.
Why do you like
It's enough to
amusement
give
parks?
Practically anyone a stomach ache, and not for those who become
Or
dizzy
mountains.
easily.
You don't like anything. Any of this. You don't like to have
Number
thrills.
6, King Ka, Six Flags Great Adventure, Jackson, New Jersey.
Oh, they
Does the
copped out. Instead of choosing fucking Top Thrill Dragster, they chose King Ka. Just because it's like a little taller.
idea of being dropped from over 400 feet appeal to you? Then why not take a chance with the King Ka coaster over at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey?
This would be scary though. I would ride it, but it'd be scary. Lakeside. I almost went to Lakeside.
This immense drop is why King Ka is labeled a strata coaster. Actually, only
I
the
like
second of
mountains.
its kind built in the world.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to go. I was like, it looks like shit. Like everything's run down and awful looking. It looks awesome.
King Ka even provides the momentary feeling of weightlessness for its riders as it's winding down thanks to an airtime hill during its final descent.
It's not an airtime hill. Or I guess, he said airtime hill during its final descent. Yo, Mavis, what's up? That's an airtime hill.
Elsewhere, King Ka can propel riders to 128 miles per hour in under 5 seconds, making this coaster a challenge only for the bravest and boldest.
Yeah, well, my tummy hurt this morning, so I guess you could say I'm probably one of the bravest and boldest, too. There's a chipmunk ride at Lakeside that gives you bruises. That sounds awesome. Yeah, Cyclone looked awesome. I love, like, shitty roller coasters. I love when wooden rides hurt.
Number 5, X2, Six Flags Magic Mountain,
Okay,
Valencia,
good choice.
California. It's frightening enough for many of the more, let's say, grounded among us to even contemplate the idea of riding. It's frightening enough for many of the more, let's say, grounded among us to even contemplate the idea of riding even a basic and bare bones roller coaster. How then are we to wrap our collective heads around the X2 located at Six Flags Magic Mountain?
Grounded. I'm grounded from Among Us. This ride does look crazy. This ride bankrupted Aerodynamics, the manufacturer. It was so expensive, it bankrupted them.
This demonically
'Cause
constructed
the
coaster
seats
was the first
move.
to utilize fourth dimension technology to enable the seats to rotate while the
Yeah.
ride is in motion. So if you were previously comforted by gripping that handlebar with the sort of white-knuckled intensity reserved for an action movie, forget it. X2 is out to spin you silly, and it even adds flamethrowers for good measure. Yikes.
It looks pretty sick.
Number 4, Ejinika, Fuji Q Highland.
Okay, this is just a bigger version of the last one. Being on YouTube instead of Twitch feels so weird. I know.
Fuji
It does.
Yoshida,
It does.
Yamanashi,
It's okay.
Japan.
It's not bad.
The
It's not
Ejinika
bad.
ride over at Fuji Q Highland theme
It's
park
just,
is
it's like I'm taking a little vacation.
another fourth dimension roller coaster, but it also boasts another seriously scary moniker, a hypercoaster.
It is massive.
This term has been loosely applied to coasters boasting height.
I'm not a big fan of like inversions, but it's not because like they make me feel sick. I just think they're kind of boring. Nix, what's up? It feels so good having the regulars in here. Yeah, I'm taking a sabbatical from Twitch. Like going upside down is fun, but like compared to like getting good airtime or like a crazy like lateral forces, like it doesn't hold up, I think. But it's still fun.
Or drops from over 200 feet.
Make my head
So
feel
we have
like
a
it's being
better
pulled
word to
off. I
describe
love
the
that.
Ejinika. Terrifying.
Your parents
This is
visited?
because
How was
not
that?
only does this coaster ride boast
How'd that
normal
go?
inversions, it also includes over 10 inversions of the actual seats.
I know. I gotta figure out like the emotes and moderation stuff, because I don't know how to do any of it.
Meanwhile, the Ejinika bests
Like,
the
that
aforementioned
looks-
X2 in every respect.
That looks fucking crazy. Thought it was gonna be bad, but it was wholesome. That's awesome. Like this ride looks insane. It does. This is a
Height
good
speed
choice.
to length, creating the sort of crazy experience that honestly feels otherworldly. Number 3.
A banger?
Ferris wheel. Fun Park. Kathmandu, Nepal. There's a definite disconnect between the phrase fun park and the Ferris wheel located at this Nepalese amusement
I'm still
center.
gonna call you
That's because
Mavis.
tourists that have decided to take a ride on this otherwise innocuous-looking Ferris wheel were in for one heck of a surprise. Nicknamed the Ferris wheel of misfortune by sources such as CNN, it doesn't play around when it comes to the throttle. Maybe that's why riders are so scared, because the traditional Ferris wheel experience is supposed to be relaxed and romantic. Instead, any ideas about holding hands or kissing...
That looks awful. I'll say it. That looks terrible. I would never ride this.
are tossed out the window as the Fun Park's Ferris wheel amps up.
This is like my worst Gang Beast Ferris wheel. It is. I can just picture everything flying off. They should make a carousel that goes max. Yeah, you're going like 50. Like, I hate repetitive motion, is what I found out. So, like, swings, even when I was a kid, like, swing sets make me feel like I'm going to throw up. Just because it's back and forth and back and forth. Like, this shit, I hate spinning because it's the same thing. Like, ugh, I could not do it, dude.
Speed. The only thing you'll be holding is the safety bar, for dear life. Number 2, Insanity.
Yes, this is the other one on the Stratosphere that I think I would ride. Like, it doesn't look awful.
The Strat Hotel, Casino, and Skypod, Las Vegas,
It looks
Nevada.
scary.
The color scheme of the Insanity ride may be a pleasantly colorful green and purple, but that's where the good vibes essentially stop.
A carousel
That's
that
because
just lets you
Insanity
sit.
is
Yeah, I just want to
practically
sit on a
diabolical
horse
ride
sometimes.
designed only for the most fearless daredevils. The premise is simple. Place riders in a giant crane-like structure.
Yeah,
and
I feel like
suspend
the other
them over
one's
the
way
Vegas skyline.
scarier.
It's a gorgeous view at first, until Insanity starts spinning and spinning and spinning some more, to the point where passengers achieve 3G status. Just check some of the brave first-person YouTube videos.
It looks
for
fun.
proof. Those screams
I'd be
of
worried
fear
about being
are
nauseous,
definitely
but
real,
I would
and
ride that one.
wind is whipping.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe
McDonald.
to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your
What's
settings,
number one?
on
Of course.
notifications.
Formula Rossa.
Number 1, Formula Rossa, Ferrari World, Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. We've covered a lot of fast roller coasters on this list, but like
Yeah.
the movie Highlander said,
There can be only one.
the fastest roller coaster in the world. And that honor belongs to Formula Rossa in the United Arab Emirates.
Formula Rossa. This thing here goes 240
Well-
kilometers an hour.
This attraction at Ferrari.
Oh, if Kevin Hart says it's good. Tom gets on that ride, and all of a sudden there's some guy walking around the Vegas Strip that just gets covered in. Yeah, it could happen. I've never thrown up at a theme park, but I've gotten like close. This wouldn't be my number one. Call back to Kevin Hart jokes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Kevin Hart's awesome. So yeah, this has got to be awesome.
Ferrari World in Abu Dhabi reaches a top speed just shy of 150 miles per hour, moving so fast that riders are required to wear protective gear to shield their eyes. Speed is clearly king here, to the point where riders
gets
reach
fast.
over 4 Gs throughout the ride.
But then it just turns into a mid-ride.
Who cares about inversions or loops? It's scary enough to travel that fast for so long. Do you dare take this Formula Rosa for a test drive?
Are those tears? Yeah, tears of joy.
Did you enjoy this video?
All right, gotta say, I probably wouldn't have put like 60% of those rides in here. Oh wait, Carol wanted me to watch Mako, so I can say that it was crazy. Make them feel tough. Which this ride just looks awesome. Is everyone's favorite part of a roller coaster? I'd be like this though. It'd be like this. Like, it just looks fun. It's really not. It looks fun as hell. What's airtime? It's themed after a shark. What's not to like about that? The Jimmy Fallon one at Universal. I didn't ride that one. I didn't ride the Jimmy Fallon ride. But I did ride the Fast and the Furious ride. I did ride this. Not trying to brag or anything. Yeah, I met Ludacris. Because, Drew, what's up? Family. Yeah, Ludacris recruited me and my dad, to help them out. Well, actually, he first invited us just to a party. And honestly, I'll say honestly, the best part of the ride was just like the people that talked to you. Because they all had like little jokes. But like literally 90% of the ride is this guy talks and then whatever, Michelle Rodriguez, what's her name? I don't know who this is. She calls Mia, Dom's sister, obviously.
Race just wrapped, and it looks like my brother won another car for his collection. Honestly, I don't know why anybody challenges him. Honestly. Well, we're meeting up at Sullivan's garage for the after party. And
Drew's an OG. I've known Drew for years and years and years.
while Tej loves having a ride, you guys enjoy the break
Don't call her mid.
room. My brother calls this the family room. Dom says he doesn't have friends, he has family. And the faces you see
and multiple, not just me. Yeah, Drew's an old head. Multiple people, not just me, said family while we were on the ride.
on these walls are our family. When I'm in this
Family.
room, I feel like we're all together again. So sweet. So, welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family, guys. Yo, Tej, what's up? We're chatting with Mia. You're both on a breaker monitor.
All right. What's up, Mia?
Hey, Tej, just welcoming these.
It's like a video game from like 2013. Yeah, no, this ride is awful. And then you go into another room
by myself.
where just someone tries to be funny for a little while. And then Ludacris calls again. It's all just people calling.
Jenny. Dom, what up?
Tej, just got a heads up from Hobbs.
The ride is like the last 5 minutes. Because then Dom calls.
Spread the word.
But he was like too busy to do a video. So it's just audio whenever Dom calls.
Keep it in our family.
Everyone else has video, but Dom didn't get any video.
Keep it quiet.
Hey, Hobbs is calling. I'm sending it to you.
He's at the warehouse.
I just said that. Right.
What up? Sorry, brother Taj. No time for chit chat. I just sent you a brief
Yeah, and then The Rock also didn't do a video. It was just audio.
on FBI agent Novak. Has Toretto filled you in?
And it doesn't even sound like The Rock.
Interesting for you guys. Please go right through those doors. And please remember, stay up home.
Okay, but who cares? Yeah, who cares? Now it's time to get on the party bus. This is a party bus. We're going to a party with fucking Dom, with Tez. You know, it's gonna be awesome. And the seats are really uncomfortable. You have to sit like super close to random people. And I wasn't very comfortable because I was like, this is Universal Studios. COVID is still going on. And I'm just sitting next to someone that was also on a plane. And it takes so long to get going. Okay, and then finally, like, the bus starts moving. And it's another phone call. It's another fucking phone call. You think like, okay, we're finally gonna get to the ride. No. He FaceTimes you again.
My name is Special Agent Luke.
And then I forgot about this. I forgot The Rock sent out a special message for us. That's why they didn't have him on video earlier. It looks like AI. It really does. But he sent us a special message.
Of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service, and as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge. There's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. An international crime syndicate.
It was me. I was the federal witness protection guy on the vehicle.
Led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle
Yeah, it's a
to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come. He'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
Hey guys,
And then you drive by a bunch of cars.
we're gonna keep you safe from shop, but to keep you safe, we need your help. So please turn off your cell phones and put away your cameras. Because one flash or ringtone could give us away.
This is just like Car Warehouse the ride.
And remember, got a problem? Deal
But
with
then the ladies show up.
it together.
And we're at the party now. Yeah, we're at the fucking we're hanging out with Dom Toretto. These are what all of Dom's parties are like. Isn't this about cars? Why is it like a it's Fast and Furious lost the plot a long time ago. The FBI breaks. The FBI is always breaking up Dom's parties.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party, and the what other?
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Neil,
That's right, party's over.
you know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. Got it.
And this is just a screen. You know? It's just like scenes that were cut from the movie. Yeah.
Slightly. First of all, I don't work for you.
Don't worry, it gets awesome.
Roman, who do you work for?
There's still 4 minutes left.
We don't work for nobody.
Let's go!
I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
And just when you think it couldn't get better, they bring him in. There he is.
Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Yeah, I forgot they called him Cookie Puss.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Mandy Mavis revealed balls.
Are you kidding
Balls!
me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of
See what I'm talking about?
This fucking idiot didn't shut off his phone, so now they're definitely gonna be tracked.
Man.
It was on vibrate.
Shaw traced us.
Calm
I
down.
just can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're
Yeah, this
on.
is the ham. They start rapping soon.
Driver, move that vehicle. It's about to get real interesting.
Okay, this is where it gets good.
Okay, gang. No flash photography and no cell phones. And keep very quiet.
Are these not A-list actors? It's The Rock and Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel's never been able to act. Vin Diesel plays Vin Diesel. Tyrese plays Tyrese.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak
Oh,
now,
shit.
or you won't get fried.
This is our turn.
And it looks like a Call of Duty cutscene. And you'd think, like, maybe it's just, like, because it was recorded, like, it doesn't look that realistic. No, when you're writing it, it looks awful. It reminds me of that one Star Wars, right? And, like, he's just standing there in the back of a truck that's hanging from, like, a crane on the highway. And then there's of course there's a helicopter. Explodes. How is this fun at all? Well, here's the thing about this ride, is that it's not. Where you go and it's like a ship and it's shaking. Yeah, that ride looks cool. Like, visually, that ride looks really cool. And the theming looks really good. This didn't even have that. And that's it!
Where do people learn to ride like that? And witness.
That's how it ends. Like, literally, there's no resolution to it. It's just like, you got away. That's the ride. 10 minutes of what? It's about, like 5 minutes of just talking and walking to different rooms, and then 5 minutes of a ride. Yeah. But what ride was a banger was the Simpsons ride. But hey, that's going to be it for me today. This was kind of just a test run on the YouTube streaming here. Well, it is about family, and I learned a lot. I can't rage you. I can't do that, unfortunately. But I will, I'll probably stream again on Wednesday. You need to edit out the Twitch promo in this. Yeah, that's true. You're right. But I'll probably stream Wednesday. I hope everyone has a good evening. And I'll see you guys then. This my Ludwig goes to you too. I know. See ya.